Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on our channel, Immortal News. Today, we will be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes, and today's top headline section with an update about ESPN announcer Dick Vitale's health. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you. Number 7. Louise Hoven was a dynamic actress whose talent graced the stage and screen for decades. Born Louise Elaine Hoven on October 4, 1949 in Goodhue County, Minnesota, she demonstrated an early passion for storytelling and performing. Her journey began with local theater productions before earning acclaim for her role in When You Comin' Back, Red Ryder, which garnered her the 1974 Joseph Jefferson Award for Best Actress in a Supporting Role. Louise's career flourished in television and film, where her versatility shone. She captivated audiences in roles such as Randine in An Enemy of the People and Jane Delano in Jennifer. Her TV appearances spanned popular series like General Hospital, where she played Beverly DeFreest across 67 episodes, and guest roles in Policewoman and The Greatest American Hero. Her ability to bring depth to her characters left a lasting impression on viewers. In addition to her on-screen work, Louise maintained a strong connection to the theater. She acted in productions that reflected her deep commitment to her craft, including her memorable portrayal in When You Comin' Back, Red Ryder. This dedication resonated with colleagues and audiences alike, establishing her as a respected figure in the performing arts. Offstage, Louise valued family and her Midwestern roots. She was known for her warmth, humor, and generosity, often mentoring young actors and supporting local arts initiatives. Her passion for storytelling extended beyond acting, inspiring those who knew her to pursue their creative dreams. Louise Hoven passed away in Minnesota at the age of 75. Her contributions to theater, film, and television continue to inspire, ensuring her legacy endures in the arts. Tributes to Louise Hoven. Number 6. Gonzalo Correa was a beloved actor and mentor whose career spanned decades, leaving a lasting legacy in television, theater, and film. Born in Mexico, Correa's early passion for the performing arts led him to study and master his craft, becoming a celebrated figure in the entertainment industry. Correa gained fame for his performances in iconic television productions, including Dr. Candido Perez, where he brought humor and depth to a widely adored character. His work on Derbez and Cuando and other series such as Women, Cases from Real Life, showcased his versatility and ability to captivate audiences. His contributions to comedy and drama made him a household name in his country and beyond. In addition to his television success, Correa's work in film demonstrated his range as an actor. He appeared in projects such as The Age of Violence and Bossy, But Loving, each showcasing his unique talent. His theatrical performances, including his Guinness World Record-holding portrayal of Don Juan Tenorio for over 50 years, solidified his status as a master of the stage. As a teacher, he nurtured the next generation of performers, inspiring countless students, including notable actors. Correa's warmth, wit, and dedication to his art were admired by colleagues and fans alike. His legacy extends beyond his performances, embodying the spirit of mentorship and passion for the arts. Gonzalo Correa passed away at the age of 90. The details of his passing have not been disclosed, but the immense affection and respect for him remain evident in the tributes pouring in. His remarkable career and impact on popular culture will continue to inspire for generations. Tributes to Gonzalo Correa. Number 5. Marthe Katrine Myhre was a remarkable athlete whose versatility and determination earned her accolades across multiple disciplines. Born on March 4, 1985, Myhre grew up in Norway, where her passion for sports blossomed at an early age. She excelled in both triathlon and cross-country skiing, representing Royal Sport and Gjøvik and Toten Skiing Club, respectively, with unwavering dedication. Myhre's athletic journey was one of resilience and triumph. Overcoming an eating disorder during her teenage years, she emerged stronger, channeling her energy into becoming a world-class competitor. In triathlon, she secured gold medals in the Winter Triathlon Norwegian Championships and the U-23 World Championships. Her transition to marathon running brought even greater success, with national gold medals in the marathon from 2011 to 2018 and 2 titles in the half marathon in 2013 and 2014. She also earned a bronze medal in the 10,000 meters in 2018-2013, showcasing her prowess in athletics. In cross-country skiing, Myhre left her mark by competing in the Norwegian Cup and twice participating in the prestigious Hovind World Cup race. Her ability to thrive in diverse and demanding sports was a testament to her extraordinary dedication and talent. Beyond her athletic achievements, Myhre's story inspired many. Her journey was not only about winning medals but also about perseverance, overcoming adversity, and striving for excellence. Her strength and openness about her struggles resonated deeply, encouraging others to face their own challenges. Marthe Katrine Myhre passed away at the age of 39, leaving her family, friends, and the sports community in deep sorrow. Her legacy as a trailblazing athlete and resilient individual will continue to inspire generations. Tributes to Marthe Katrine Myhre. Number 4. Angela Alvarez was a multifaceted artist whose passion for music shone brightly even in the later chapters of her life. Born on June 13, 1927, in Camagüey, Cuba, Angela grew up in a household enriched by music. Encouraged by her aunts, who were pianists, she learned to sing and play instruments, including piano and guitar, which laid the foundation for her lifelong love of songwriting. Although societal norms and family expectations kept her from pursuing music professionally in her youth, Angela never abandoned her craft. Her songs became a source of solace and strength during life's trials, including a 2-year separation from her children following the Cuban Revolution, and later, the loss of her husband and only daughter to cancer. Through her music, she found healing and expressed her deepest emotions, composing nearly 50 heartfelt songs. In 2021, with the encouragement and support of her grandson, composer Carlos Jose Alvarez, Angela recorded her self-titled debut album at the age of 95. This remarkable achievement led to a historic win at the 2022 Latin Grammy Awards, where she shared the title of Best New Artist. Her triumph, as the oldest artist ever to receive the award, inspired countless individuals to believe in the power of perseverance and the timeless nature of dreams. Angela's life story was immortalized in the documentary Miss Angela, narrated by Andy Garcia, who also featured her in his Father of the Bride remake. Her music and legacy touched generations, leaving an indelible mark on both her family and fans worldwide. Angela Alvarez passed away at the age of 97, surrounded by her loving family. She is survived by 3 sons, 9 grandchildren, and 15 great-grandchildren. Her music and spirit will forever resonate. Tributes to Angela Alvarez. Number 3. Warren M. Washington was a trailblazer in atmospheric sciences, celebrated for his groundbreaking contributions to climate modeling and his dedicated public service. Born on August 28, 1936 in Portland, Oregon, Washington's early interest in science was inspired by his parents, a Pullman porter and a nurse, who instilled the values of perseverance and education. After earning a B.S. in physics and an M.S. in general science from Oregon State University, he became only the second African American to earn a doctorate in meteorology, receiving his Ph.D. from Pennsylvania State University in 1964. His pioneering career began at the National Center for Atmospheric Research, NCAR, where he advanced to senior scientist and became a distinguished leader in coupled climate modeling. His work was instrumental in understanding the Earth's climate system and its response to human activity. Washington's influence extended far beyond research. He served as chair of the National Science Board and advised U.S. presidents on climate policy, demonstrating his commitment to science-driven solutions. Among his many accolades were the National Medal of Science, the Tyler Prize for Environmental Achievement, and his role in the Nobel Peace Prize-winning Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. A dedicated mentor and advocate for diversity in science, Washington inspired generations of atmospheric scientists. His legacy includes numerous honorary doctorates and fellowships in esteemed scientific societies. He was also a devoted family man, cherishing his wife, children, and grandchildren, including professional soccer player Reggie Cannon. Warren M. Washington passed away at the age of 88. His contributions to science and society leave an enduring legacy, advancing understanding and solutions for one of the most pressing challenges of our time. Tributes to Warren M. Washington. Number 2. Malcolm Grice was a visionary artist who reshaped the landscape of experimental cinema and multimedia art. Born on May 15, 1940 in Plymouth, Devon, his artistic journey began with painting at the Arts University Plymouth, later expanding into groundbreaking film and digital media. His studies at the Slade School of Fine Art and subsequent founding of the London Filmmakers Co-op Workshop solidified his role as a key figure in the modernist art movement. Initially a painter, Grice transitioned to film in the 1960s, pioneering computer-generated filmmaking and multi-projection installations. His works, such as Berlin Horse and the Cyclops Cycle, showcased his innovative use of technology to explore time, perception, and artistic expression. His films were exhibited globally in prestigious venues, including the Museum of Modern Art, the Louvre, and Tate Modern, cementing his reputation as a transformative force in visual arts. Grice also profoundly impacted academia, establishing the film department at St. Martin's School of Art and serving as Dean of Media Art at the University of Westminster. As an advocate for experimental cinema, he authored critical texts, including Abstract Film and Beyond and Experimental Cinema in the Digital Age, which remain seminal works in the field. Beyond his artistic contributions, Grice was a devoted family man, married to Judith Grice, and a father. He balanced his creative and academic endeavors with active roles in cultural committees, shaping policies that supported the arts. Malcolm Grice passed away at the age of 84, leaving behind a legacy of artistic innovation and intellectual inquiry. His work continues to inspire generations of artists and thinkers. Tributes to Malcolm Grice. What's trending on the internet? News 1. The tragic passing of 15-year-old Amanda Sylvester during a volleyball practice in College Park, Georgia, has left a community grieving and searching for answers. Amanda collapsed at the Tracy Wyatt Recreation Center on Thursday, prompting an immediate response from College Park Fire Rescue EMTs, who arrived within 8 minutes. According to officials, she regained consciousness, was evaluated, and appeared stable. Despite her stabilization, an ambulance was called for further precaution. However, city officials report that the ambulance never arrived, leaving Amanda's mother to drive her to Hughes Spalding Children's Hospital herself. Tragically, Amanda suffered cardiac arrest at the hospital and later passed away. Bill Crane, a Fulton County spokesperson, emphasized that Amanda's condition initially seemed under control. Her vitals were normal. She was conversant and making eye contact, he said, but the delayed ambulance response remains a key concern. Grady EMS released a statement explaining that the call was reclassified after an update on Amanda's condition and that a unit was dispatched but stood down once it was reported that she was being transported by personal vehicle. City Councilwoman Jamel McKenzie expressed frustration, saying, "When you call for an ambulance, you want it fast. We need answers as to why this happened." As Amanda's family prepares to say goodbye, local officials are investigating the incident to prevent such delays in the future. The community mourns a vibrant young life lost too soon. News 2. Louis Baby Shack's Minocchio, the last Rhode Island boss of the New England crime family, has passed away at the age of 97. Minocchio, whose underworld career spanned decades, died peacefully at the Rhode Island Veterans Home in Bristol early Sunday morning, according to former State Police Colonel Stephen O'Donnell. Born Luigi Minocchio on June 23, 1927, in Providence, Minocchio served in the U.S. Army before embarking on a life in organized crime. He rose to prominence in the New England La Cosa Nostra, becoming its boss in 1995 after the arrest of Francis Cadillac Frank Salem. Known for his health-conscious lifestyle and low-profile demeanor, Minocchio defied the flashy mobster stereotype, driving an old Nissan and living in modest quarters above a restaurant. Despite intense surveillance by law enforcement, Minocchio managed to avoid major legal troubles until 2011, when he was arrested for extortion and racketeering. He pleaded guilty and served 5.5 years in prison, effectively marking the end of his reign. In retirement, Minocchio lived quietly, reportedly reflecting on his eventful life. For 80 years, he lived in that world, O'Donnell remarked. While his criminal legacy remains controversial, Minocchio's passing closes a significant chapter in organized crime history, symbolizing the end of an era for the New England Mafia. His story is a reminder of the complexity of human lives shaped by power, loyalty, and consequence. News 3. A devastating crash on Mississippi's Interstate 55 has left 6 people dead, including 2 children, after a pickup truck traveling the wrong way collided with a car early Friday morning. Authorities say the tragedy occurred near Daniel Lake Boulevard in Jackson when a Chevrolet Silverado driven by a 23-year-old man from Scott County headed south in the northbound lane. The pickup struck a Hyundai Sonata carrying 5 individuals, including a man, a woman, a teenager, and 2 children, all from Copiah County. Tragically, all 6 individuals involved in the crash were pronounced dead at the scene. The victims have not yet been identified. Jackson Police Detective Tommy Brown described the scene as heartbreaking, adding that emergency responders, including the American Medical Response and the Hinds County Coroner's Office, acted swiftly but were unable to save any lives. In a statement, Jackson Police expressed condolences, saying, "Our thoughts and prayers go out to the families of the victims of this tragic accident." Mississippi Highway Patrol Officer Darnica Mayfield urged drivers to follow safety measures to prevent such incidents. She emphasized the importance of staying in the right lane unless passing, explaining that confusion or impairment often contributes to wrong-way collisions. The cause of the crash remains under investigation, with authorities working to determine whether impairment or other factors played a role. This tragic incident underscores the importance of safe driving practices and vigilance on the road. News 4. The family of 59-year-old Lorena Scott, whose body was found in a creek 3 days after a car crash in Indiana, is seeking answers about the circumstances surrounding her tragic death. Scott's gold Chevrolet Malibu was discovered unoccupied after a single vehicle crash on New Paris Pike on November 30th. Despite an initial search involving multiple officers and drone teams, Scott was not located near the scene. On December 3rd, an expanded search effort led to the discovery of her body a quarter-mile from the crash site. Authorities have ruled out foul play but are continuing to investigate. The cause of death has yet to be determined, the Wayne County Sheriff's Office said in a statement. Scott's niece, Lorena Carey Scott, expressed frustration and confusion over the delay in finding her aunt. "I just don't understand how they couldn't find her the day of the accident with the resources they're saying they used," she said. She also questioned why her aunt, who had severe scoliosis, would have left the car instead of calling for help. The family suspects there may be more to the story. "I hate knowing they didn't look hard enough for her," Scott's niece shared. "Something doesn't feel right." While authorities continue to investigate, Scott's family is urging law enforcement to conduct a deeper inquiry and improve search efforts for future cases. "Do better for the next person," her niece added. News 5. A 71-year-old woman and a 6-year-old boy tragically lost their lives after attending workshops promoting slap therapy, an alternative healing method that falsely claimed to remove poisonous waste from the body. The practice, led by 61-year-old Hongqi Xiao, involved participants slapping their skin and stretching to allegedly detoxify their systems. In a London court on December 6th, Xiao was convicted of manslaughter by gross negligence and sentenced to 10 years in prison. Prosecutors highlighted Xiao's negligence in the death of Danielle Cargom, a diabetic who stopped taking insulin at his direction during a week-long workshop in 2016. Cargom reportedly became weak, began vomiting, and was in severe pain before her death. Xiao had previously been convicted in Australia for the death of a 6-year-old boy whose parents, following his advice, ceased administering insulin to treat the child's diabetes. Despite these tragedies, Xiao maintained his belief in Pai de la Jean, the controversial slap therapy practice. At sentencing, Justice Bright condemned Xiao for prioritizing his ideology over his patients' lives, warning that Xiao's continued advocacy poses a risk to public safety. "You failed to summon emergency medical care when you knew she was likely to die," Bright said, expressing concern that Xiao might encourage others to abandon essential treatments. This case underscores the dangers of unproven medical practices and the importance of seeking evidence-based treatments for serious health conditions. News 6. The tragic death of Leah Seneng, a beloved art teacher at Bryant Middle School in Dos Palos, California, has left her community grieving and reflecting on her lasting impact. Seneng, 60, passed away on November 22, a month after being bitten by a bat in her classroom. The Merced County Department of Public Health is investigating the circumstances surrounding her death, which marks the first rabies-related fatality in Fresno County in 32 years. According to her friend Laura Splotch, Seneng encountered the bat in October and removed it from her classroom after noticing it on the floor. "She scooped it up, took it outside, and went about her day," Splotch explained. Initially, Seneng exhibited no symptoms, but she fell ill weeks later and passed away after being hospitalized. Dr. Andrew Schwab, the superintendent of the Dos Palos Oro Loma Joint Unified School District, praised Seneng as a dedicated and compassionate educator whose absence will be profoundly felt. Splotch described her as a lover of life, art, and exploration, highlighting her joyful spirit and fondness for travel, including a recent trip to Bali. The school district has reassured the community that safety protocols are in place to handle wildlife encounters on school grounds, and is working with health officials to educate others about the dangers of interacting with wild animals. A GoFundMe established for Seneng's family has already raised over $7,000, a testament to the love and respect she inspired in her community. News 7. Authorities continue to investigate the case of Hana Kobayashi, a 30-year-old woman from Hawaii who disappeared after not boarding her connecting flight in Los Angeles last month. According to the Los Angeles Police Department, Kobayashi expressed a desire to step away from modern connectivity before her disappearance, raising questions about her intentions. Kobayashi was traveling from Maui to New York City for a photography job, but after arriving at Los Angeles International Airport, LAX, on November 8, she never boarded her flight to New York. Surveillance footage later revealed she retrieved her luggage and traveled to Union Station, where she purchased a bus ticket to the Mexican border. On November 12, she crossed into Mexico alone, appearing unharmed. The LAPD stated there is no evidence of foul play or trafficking, but Kobayashi's family is concerned about her cryptic text messages sent before her disappearance. "I think someone's trying to steal my identity. I'm really scared," she wrote, messages her family described as uncharacteristic. At a press conference, LAPD Chief Jim McDonnell urged Kobayashi to contact her family. "A simple message could reassure those who care about her," he said. Kobayashi's family remains hopeful, expressing gratitude for law enforcement's efforts. "We urge everyone to continue the search," they said in a statement. "We are committed to bringing her home safely." The case highlights the importance of communication and community support in missing persons investigations. News 8. Beloved ESPN announcer Dick Vitale is facing another critical moment in his ongoing battle with cancer. The 85-year-old sports broadcasting icon shared his anticipation and anxiety ahead of a major scan on December 12th, which will determine if he is cancer-free following 30 rounds of radiation treatment. "I'm constantly thinking about December 12th. If I am cancer-free, it would be my national championship," Vitale wrote on social media, accompanied by prayer emojis. Despite feeling physically terrific, he admitted to experiencing the anxiety that many cancer patients know all too well. Vitale, affectionately known as Dickie V, has remained hopeful throughout his journey. He told the Sarasota Herald Tribune that while he dreams of returning to courtside to call college basketball games, his focus remains on following his medical team's advice and completing his treatment. In June, Vitale revealed the discovery of cancer in a lymph node, marking another chapter in a battle that began with lymphoma and melanoma diagnoses in 2021. After undergoing radiation for vocal cord cancer in 2023, he announced his remission from those cancers in 2022, but this new diagnosis has tested his resilience once again. Fans and colleagues alike have rallied behind Vitale, whose positivity and passion for the game continue to inspire. "Thanks to those in my corner, it means a great deal," he shared earlier this year. As Vitale awaits the results of his scan, he remains a symbol of strength and hope for many, determined to claim victory in this fight. News 9. Princess Kate Middleton has emerged as a beacon of resilience and hope following a year-long battle with cancer. The Princess of Wales, 42, recently reflected on her journey, marked by surgery, treatment, and recovery, as she made her first full return to public life. Kate's health challenges began in January 2024, when she underwent abdominal surgery initially believed to address a non-cancerous condition. However, post-surgery tests revealed cancer, leading to a period of intense treatment and recovery. The news was shared publicly in March, when Kate issued a heartfelt video statement explaining her diagnosis and the steps she and Prince William took to prioritize their children's understanding and well-being. Throughout the year, Kate displayed incredible strength, balancing treatment with maintaining a sense of normalcy for her family. She received widespread support, with well-wishers across the globe offering encouragement. By September, the princess announced she had completed chemotherapy, though she acknowledged that the road to full recovery was ongoing. This December, Kate returned to her Together at Christmas Carol concert, radiating positivity as she addressed her health. "This year was unexpected, but I've found strength in family, faith, and the support of so many," she shared with singer Paloma Faith. Kate's journey highlights the power of resilience, community, and determination. As she looks ahead, the princess remains committed to her family, public service, and a message of hope for others facing similar challenges. Number 1. Louis Nelson, a visionary industrial designer and graphic artist, left an indelible mark on public art and design. Born on October 8, 1936, he graduated with degrees in industrial design from Pratt Institute, where his creative journey began. After serving as a captain and helicopter instructor in the U.S. Army, Nelson returned to Pratt to earn his master's degree, setting the stage for a prolific career. Nelson is best known for designing the iconic mural wall of the Korean War Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C., a tribute to those who served in the Korean War. His meticulous work, incorporating photographic images etched into granite, creates a powerful, timeless reflection of service and sacrifice. He also designed the Dag Hammarskjöld Medal, honoring peacekeepers who lost their lives in service, and contributed to everyday life with his design of the Nutrition Facts label, a staple on food packaging in the United States. His contributions extended beyond design to education and mentorship, earning him accolades such as the Pratt Institute's Career Achievement Award. Nelson's work seamlessly merged function and artistry, impacting industries and enriching lives globally. In his personal life, Nelson shared a deep bond with his wife, musician Judy Collins, whom he married in 1996 after nearly 2 decades of partnership. Together, they built a life filled with creativity and mutual admiration in Manhattan. Diagnosed with cancer in November 2024, Louis Nelson passed away at the age of 88. His legacy endures through his transformative designs and the inspiration he provided to countless creators. Nelson's work continues to remind us of the power of design to honor history, inform daily life, and connect humanity. Tributes to Louis Nelson. Mark Withers, an accomplished actor whose versatility graced both television and film, captivated audiences with his memorable performances across a career spanning decades.